Give the mic to Melemba.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. As I support the great the petitioners who have actually thought it right to write to Parliament for the sake of getting service from government, I want to appreciate that indeed the roads in many places, and particularly also in my own area, are in a very bad state. And particularly the road from Stendikisa and Musuti going all the way to towards the leader of minorities area through Humusalaba to Yala is in a very bad state. And I think as we have passed the budget, the authorities in charge should quickly move to actually deal with that road, because it's in a very deplorable state, which is not good for the people. Honorable Speaker, I support the petitioners and encourage all other petitioners having challenges of that sort to actually petition Parliament. Thank you.
Member for Manyata.
Honorable Speaker, I also rise, as my colleagues have said, to say thank you to the petitioners, and also, Honorable Speaker, add my voice to the issue of roads in this country. Honorable Speaker, yesterday we passed the finance bill, and I would really appeal to the government through the relevant ministries to look at the issue of road and road maintenance. Honorable Speaker, we have invested a lot on the infrastructure of roads, but the challenge of maintenance, looking at challenges that are the potholes of these roads, Honorable Speaker, is something that requires a better approach in terms of procurement. We should have contractors getting 10 or 20 years of maintenance of these roads, or a consistent budget that will ensure our roads, Honorable Speaker, don't become an hazard. Honorable Speaker, I also want to add my voice and say, while we have other members saying, also in our area we have challenges of road, and one of the roads is Ena Kidhemo Kevo Road, a road that is very, in an area that is very lucrative in terms of agriculture, where Mira comes from, where we have maize and a lot of other things, Honorable Speaker, which is what I would like to see being done. Honorable Speaker, maintenance and compensation of the people that are affected when roads are being maintained is also a challenge. Ring Road was constructed in Embu, touching from Kibogo going all the way to Kiriare, but Honorable Speaker, we have members there that have not been compensated of the land they gave during the construction of that road. Honorable Speaker, I appeal.
Wangari.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I also rise to support the petition, and I think what this petition is showing us is that you are actually presiding over a very open parliament, and I think the process we had with the finance bill has also opened these doors to the public to realize that you don't even need to actually go out there for maandamano. You don't even need to picket. You can write directly to this parliament and you can be heard. And the issue of roads, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Speaker, is not an issue of one side. And even yesterday, I think we have already embedded the role of this House. We will look for the resources, and we will also oversight the resources, Mr. Speaker, because I don't think there is a member of this House who does not have a road that they would want touched. I remember even last Parliament, Mr. Speaker, I was here talking of a road, even this Parliament, from Gilgil to Getare, that I have spoken about last Parliament, this Parliament, and these resources, Mr. Speaker, it is our duty not only to provide them, not only to raise the money, but to oversight to ensure that this money goes to what it is supposed to do. But more importantly, is that this Parliament is a listening Parliament, that we have a whole committee on petitions, Mr. Speaker, that members of the public can be able to interact with us and be able to raise issues directly to the Parliament. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity.
John Waluke.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I rise to support the petitioner. Honorable Speaker, with this government, we are having a lot of hopes that roads infrastructure are going to be done. Honorable Speaker, we passed a motion here, 2016, about 20 kilometers in every constituency to be done, and it started in some of the constituencies, Honorable Speaker, but in other constituencies has not been done. Honorable Speaker, like in my constituency, Sirisia, Chole Sirisia Wahaha Road, Honorable Speaker, the road is bad, and you know, even you, Honorable Speaker, the tracks are very many there because it is the exit from Uganda now to Mombasa. So, Honorable Speaker, that is one of the problems that I am having in my constituency, and